Okay guys, Brad here from RPO, back with another bike check. This one actually is going out tonight, built to sell for a customer. It's a brand new Arizona copper grime frame, 20.8 inch top tube that I just think looks completely fire. I'm going to run through the parts for you real quick. This is probably going to be another one-take wonder, so bear with me here. Along with the grime frame, which is Denim Cox's signature frame, rides for BSD. We have the grime grips. Very nice, very soft, perfect length, even if you want to run brakes. And then I have the grime 4-piece handlebars in 9.5 inch rise, and these bars are awesome. They're the oversized version. They came with an oversized stem. I chose the front load on this one, and it has what they call gorilla grip. Thing never slips. Super clean looking, especially if you have BSD forks like these Jones & forks, which are Sam Jones's signature fork, and they are 22 millimeter offset in raw to match the 4-piece bars, which are also in raw, which BSD has kind of a original raw color. It's almost like a light grayish color. So also we have the More Speed Less Doubt BSD seat, which is also Denim Cox's seat. It's called the brown and out color. Seat's pretty damn sick. Take a look at it. Fat, comfortable, probably lasts forever. Seat post. I have the We the People. It's just called the We the People socket seat post, I believe, and it's a pivotal post, 200 millimeters, and it's thick, but it also has 17 mil socket in it. So apparently the idea is you only have to carry around a 6 and an 8 millimeter Allen wrench if you want, and then you can take this off and use it if you have an issue with your axle bolts. So gimmick, but cool idea, and most cool ideas for BMX are kind of gimmicks, but it's what makes BMX cool, I think. I love the gimmicks. Alright, let's see here. We're going to flip it around for some more of this. Okay, we have the Animal Akimbo cranks in 107. These are the 160 millimeters. I'm sorry. These are the 160s. They're actually a little shorter. So you notice a little extra clearance for the shorter back end here, along with the Akimbo cranks, which are a 22 millimeter spindle. I have the Reed Stark Safari pedals, the BSD Safari pedals, which are also super cool. If you check out Reed's bike check on, I think it's the Source bike check channel, but they're down at Swamp Fest, and Van Homan's asking him, and he explains how much effort went into him designing these pedals. But they're super cool. Design on one side, different design on the other side, so that pick one side for grinding, one side non, as well as plenty of pins. Keep your feet stuck. So this is the Odyssey Utility Guard. It's a 25 tooth. Super cool, super light sprocket. If I'm wrong about the name of it, I apologize, but I think it looks really good on this build. Let's do the wheels. We have in the front Primo N4 FL hub, laced to a Blank Generation XL rim, which the front rim is not welded, it's pinned, but it's an XL rim, I believe 40 millimeters wide, which is pretty hefty and really makes these 20.25 ASM tires look pretty good on here. So yeah, Tires are the Animal ASM tires in Whitewall. Have them available at the shop. Can pretty much get all this stuff in the shop, but I have these available right now, as well as the Benny pegs, which come with an extra sleeve, kind of cool. And even once you grind through them, from what I've heard, once you get to the metal part, it's like it slides just like beautifully. So I guess the mixture of concrete, wax, and the metal and the plastic all combine, if you make it that far. So what else do we have here in the back? Back is the Merit non-stop coaster, I believe. It is laced to a Stranger Crux XL rim, which is 42 millimeters wide. And after speaking with Ryan Mills and Eric Lichtenberger, two guys who ride for Stranger, both have told me if you keep these wheels true and take care of them by tightening the spokes, they will last you forever. So that's that. Definitely smooth, nice enough to do crank flips, but still has some good engagement for a free coaster, especially today's day and age. I think this is one of the better free coasters. Now for the gimmicks, let's see, what else do we have? We got chain tensioners back here on the frame. We have the InvestCast yoke to allow for wider tires. I have added a pretty cool headset that is by Cane Creek, and it has a nice copper fade to it that I'll do an up close shot of. And on the bar ends, Tom was kind enough to allow me to put some of my new RPO mustache bar ends on the bike, and each of these bar ends, basically you can unscrew them with the Allen wrench, and they have a wedge. They actually have like a wedge system in it, kind of like the old Animal seat post. And at the bottom you can unscrew a cap, and you can put out Allen wrench in there, money, whatever you can stash in there, but they're pretty cool. So that's what I'll show you what those look like. They're about this long, and thanks to Zach Gerber, he made me a few that this is a prototype. Okay, so that about does it for the BSD GRIME build. And let's see, if I forgot anything, let me know. Cranks are new, pegs are new, almost everything is new on this bike except for a few pre-owned parts, which is the best part about my shop, because sometimes you can't afford to build a complete bike from scratch. So the mixture of pre-owned and new parts allows the price to be a little bit lower, and you can still get the parts you want. Also offer a layaway, so what Thomas did was put half down, and then in the next 6 weeks, I believe, because of the amount of the purchase, he slowly made payments, and today will be the final payment, and he gets the bike, which I'm going to be sad to see go, because man, this thing is amazing. Hopefully I get another one in the shop pretty soon. Aside from that, just want to say thanks to Tom. I'll put his information up on the video if he wants. Aside from that, you know, follow the RPOBMX channel. Look up RPOBMX BTQ on Google, Facebook, or Instagram, and you'll see some of the parts that I have and that are available right now. I also wanted to mention that I do carry a lot of gear for riding. I know you don't see too many shops that have Odyssey shirts, Odyssey socks, Animal hats, Stranger hats, Federal stuff, Animal t-shirts, and I even have Riders pre-owned stuff here too. So it's not just hard goods. Carry also some soft goods too. So if you don't have a ton of money to spend, you can always buy some cool soft goods or some stickers or something. And that's about it for now. Hope this went well. This was first try, and I'm done, hopefully. So let the critics be the critics. But in the meantime, enjoy this. I'm going to do some up closes of the bike here.